If you have a desire to be in a different lifestyle, state of health, relationship, or career, you can do it. When you step forward and trust your dreams, you will go places you never imagined. I'm learning this in new ways right now. This can only be possible for you, though, if you believe you can. Hello, and welcome to the Connect podcast. This show is all about helping you connect to your soul's calling so you can take action on it. Because the sweetest success is a blend of discovering your purpose with the inner drive to bring it to life. I'm Sheila, health coach, lifestyle entrepreneur, and mom of two, best known for my online wellness programs, mentoring, and self-love passion. Listen in for inspiring interviews, solo chats, and Q&A sessions that will move you past overwhelm towards what lights you up. Stop accepting good enough and go for your version of great in your health, business, and relationships. Let's get started. Hi, welcome to the podcast. I want to start by saying a big thank you for being here and investing time to connect with yourself, to get an idea that might make a difference in how your week progresses, in how you feel about yourself. That's why I'm here, to help shine a light on topics that can lead you to a thought or idea that will help you elevate your life. If you're joining me for the first time, I invite you to also listen to my podcast trailer where I share the story of what started this podcast. Here we are, 36 episodes in. We've covered a lot of ground already, and I'm just getting started. Every week, I connect with more incredible people who will be sharing their story on this show. It's one of the best ways I know to encourage you because you get to see that there are many paths to purpose and success and fulfillment. It looks different for everyone. When you hear their stories, you connect to your own beneath the surface. My desire is to help you see that behind every quote-unquote successful person is a path of having an idea, obstacles, shifts, disappointments, hopeful advancements, feeling stuck, moving ahead. It's really not linear, and yet it's all growth. Everyone I talk to shares how they've come to where they are through places that they never expected to be. The same is true for you, and I want to encourage you with that. If you have a desire to be in a different lifestyle, state of health, relationship, or career, you can do that. When you step forward and trust your dreams, you will go places you never imagined. I'm learning this in new ways right now. This can only be possible for you, though, if you believe you can. A great way that I've used for years to propel me forward into new places where I'm needing to gain confidence is to look at all the good things I've accomplished so far in my life. I call this my shine list. It lists all the cool stuff I've done in my life, from accomplishments, certifications, events where I've pulled myself through a super challenging time, when I've learned something new, or had great feedback on something I've done. Testimonials and kind things people have shared with me over the years count also. You can create your own shine list. It's so fun to do because we tend to focus on what's not working in our lives instead of what is. The negatives seem to have an enticing pull. For many of us, we've heard more negative comments than positive, so the negatives can seem more believable. So writing your shine list helps reconnect your mind and soul to the good things you've been involved with or accomplished. It can be anything from graduating higher education, overcoming a health issue, taking a dance class, getting a compliment from someone you respect, taking action toward a goal. Your shine list can be incredibly long. I invite you to find some quiet over a few minutes this week and write your shine list. It's a wonderful time to do it because you compare it with your year in review. Look back on the last year and look for the golden moments. This year had a lot of challenges in it. And as I always say, you're still here. So there's a reason for that. What pulled you through? What got you out of bed each day? How did you persevere in spite of the challenges that faced you? In what area of your life are you more successful than you thought you'd be? So many people I've heard from this year are more physically active than they would have been in 2020 if it hadn't unfolded as it has. Others have richer connections in their relationships than previously, while others have deepened their spiritual connection. When you look back on your year, you'll see a mixture of experiences, as you will when you look back on your life. And in that mixture, you'll see times where you've shone in your gifts and abilities. Focus on those times and write them down. Once you have, you'll be able to return to that list for encouragement when you're trying something new or needing extra motivation. That way, instead of letting doubt take over when you're attempting something new, you'll get a dose of what's possible from your past experience. Your Shine list steps in as your own personal cheerleader to remind you that you can keep going. So while you're still listening, if you're not driving, open your calendar and schedule in time over the next day or two when you're going to sit down and write your Shine list. Pour a cup of tea or coffee and get cozy and prepare to light yourself up. I'd love to hear what some of your most shining moments were that you're grateful for. Please share by DMing or tagging me on Instagram at Sheila A. Botello and let me know. I'd love to celebrate with you. Once again, I'm so glad you've been here with me today. Whether I've been walking or driving with you or making a meal, I hope you're feeling more engaged with what's possible for you in your life. Have an amazing week. Big blessings. Thank you so much for being here with me on the Connect podcast. If you like this episode, please share it with someone you think would enjoy it. Also, if you head over to iTunes to leave a review, I'd be so grateful. Let us know what your favorite parts were and what you'd like to hear more of. It will help us have a greater impact, elevating many more people to grow and succeed together. See you next time.